Good morning. We just had breakfast. Now we are packing to move hotel rooms.
Please go to the Enchanted Tale of Beauty and the Beast in 15 minutes.
So we have a fast pass in 15 minutes. We still need to go to a hotel. Then we need to check into the park, and then we are in the park, and then we need to walk to Beauty and the Beast. So we're gonna miss our fast pass. But we had breakfast. We did very good eating breakfast. Aaliyah's Gabe breakfast. 2 thumbs up, I think.
Gabe made me coffee, and it was really good.
The second time. The first time, I don't think you can pour soy milk into hot coffee, so write that in your notebooks.
Well, also...
And then next, Aaliyah's doing her medicine. Moving out of La Casa day.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the room review. Today, we can go through the room.
No, we already did that.
So, in here, we have the bathroom.
We're not gonna look in the toilet for privacy reasons.
Zoom in right here. So right here we have the nicest toilet in the world. It's got automatic moving. Great experience. Very clean.
It's hard to
very
put a
humane.
seat down.
And then here's the bathroom. High water pressure, hooked up to a
hose that sprays you.
Yep, as all showers are. Here we got the vanity mirror. This is where Gabe likes to put on his makeup. And then here is where Gabe takes all of his toothbrushes and then throws them in the trash immediately. And then we also got Gabe's hair dryer.
I love my makeup.
All over here, we got the closet. Gabe did not use this. No, we use this. So,
but Grant's in it right now. Grant's in this.
Where, here we got the
so fit check number 1. Okay, move out of the way. Fit check number 2.
Wow.
We're ready for Disney.
Okay, anyways. Right here we got the coffee machine. Good coffee. Here.
We use that this morning.
Well, this is the snooze factory. Okay?
If you need sleep.
And it goes down. And that's where that goes down. Uh-oh. I got multiple camera angles. Okay, and then we got the TV, which we never used. But that's cool that it's there. And then we got
use it at 2 a.m.
Ignore that person. She's in the way completely.
She's now.
And we got the beautiful view.
We just made it to the DisneySea Resort.
My recounting of a story of the bathroom yesterday. So I was in the bathroom getting ready to go number 1, and then this little kid, he had his laser sword and he was absolutely bang, 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 with me. So it was a little awkward, but we did our business, got out of there. Clean run. Thank you, guys.
We added some accessories. Let me know what you think. I still got my absolute drip fit on. It's just I also added a backpack. And we're gonna do a taste test from the vending machines. I got rice cranberry juice and she got apple juice. Apple cider.
Cheers.
Cheers. What do you think?
It's good. It tastes like apple juice.
I don't know what mine tastes like. It's good. This one is better. End of story.
That was good.
Honestly, maybe my favorite drink I've had so far. Alright, I just had an immense amount of fun and I didn't share it with you guys. We just used the train walkways. The train gateways. That was probably vlogged terribly, but yeah. Here's our tip. Hey Bean Boys, we made it on the train. We just got off the train and heading to Disney.
Really loud waterfall, and it was good, just as good as last time. Honestly, maybe better. I think I enjoyed it more for some reason this time. The music's only Japanese, but I sang it in English, which I think is cool.
Yeah, it was good.
Explain the animatronic.
I was more locked in this time because I wasn't filming any of it, and that made it really cool. The first time I noticed how there was a part where the beast flies up. I might have recorded it. The beast flies up and turns into the human form. And I have no clue how they did that. And I was staring so hard this time just to like see the curtain fall or something. But the beast just turns into a human. So it made no sense. And it was crazy to see in person.
What's up, reviewers, moggers, and
future billionaires.
people over 18 years old. Today we're reviewing Beauty and the Beast. It's my third time writing that. And today I spill the secret. The secret of the Beast transformation. Biggest moment in history ever. Okay, so there's a moment where the Beast gets up, spins around like a Beyblade, and then turns into a man that kind of looks like a woman, but who mews a lot, okay? And then, so what happens is they have a mirror at an angle, and then they have the animatronic of the Beast up on top of the ride. That's where he spins around, and then they have the man animatronic inside, and they turn off the mirror somehow, and then he turns into a man.
After our poo review, we are going back on to Winnie the Pooh. So we just got off Winnie the Pooh. It was good. The drug scene was still there. It hasn't changed since yesterday. And that's the end of my review.
So guys, third time actually on the Winnie the Pooh honey hunt. He took LSD again, but this time it was spiked in the honey, unfortunately for Winnie the Pooh. He went on another trip, came back like the real man that he is. End of the review. Oh wait.
What was your 1 to 10?
8.65 out of 10.
Wow. So that might be the highest review. We are going to Mickey's, Aaliyah's singing the song. We're going to Mickey's musical parade, something, I don't know. Some sort of music show that Mickey runs. And he plays the drums. But we're gonna get drinks right now. We just got our free drinks from
Gaston's Tavern.
Gaston's Tavern.
We got berry.
Tavern de Gaston.
Yes. We got this and it's so good. I don't even know what it is.
It's called Berry Cheers. It's some sort of like normal soda, maybe just sparkling water with berries.
Probably Italian soda because they put cold foam on top of that sometimes.
Actually, that's true. So it's just a berry Italian soda with cold foam.
So good.
But it's very good. And then now we're heading to that Mickey parade thing. This is the entrance into the theater for Mickey's show. It said no filming, but I'm gonna be a bad boy. But it was actually really good. So many different characters. The videos I got of the show were terrible.
I thought it was really good. I enjoyed it. Lots of good collabs.
Hold on. There we go.
Lots of good collabs. Really like how Rapunzel was singing with Cinderella and Jasmine. Like,
And
what?
Mary Poppins.
And Mary Poppins was there with Alice and Belle. Like what?
That was crazy. We're gonna go meet him. We're back in Toontown. And apparently the meet and greet's somewhere here. Which, I love meeting fake characters. It's probably my #1 hobby. I think we're all excited.
I kind of just feel like we're breaking into Mickey's house right now.
Yeah, I don't know what we're doing, but
This is very awkward. We entered this house in front of a line of people just to sit here and do nothing.
Hey Fogg, we're in Mickey's greenhouse, and I really like his flowers.
look at them. Wow, and then there's real ones over here. I wonder how much he waters them. Or do you think he has slaves?
Since when does a mouse own chickens?
And why can't the chickens talk?
Thank you. Why can't Pluto talk but Goofy can?
And why is Mickey bigger than Pluto? And why does a mouse own a dog? Hey, my mood about the whole thing changes because we got a really good picture. There's a guy in the background also smiling. Kind of like this, like that. So, I love this place. Mickey, thank you for inviting us to your house. And I can't wait to meet you. I'm gonna put that picture in my bedroom.
In here. What?
Here's a fit check by Grant. He took the backpack from me. Thank you. Can you do a full 360, please? My mood changed back to I'm not really that excited to meet Mickey.
Meet Mickey. This way.
Are you still that excited?
I'm gonna take a B-roll.
Family picture with Mickey. We're gonna take a B-roll with Mickey. Insert here. Okay, this is a fun update for you guys. I suddenly feel extremely sweaty, way too warm, and I really want to pass out. I think meeting Mickey is probably my worst nightmare. I'm still sweating, but it's there's air conditioning, so praise the Lord.
We met Mickey. Gabe's still not feeling the best, but he'll be okay. Mickey was pretty cool. Took some pictures. We'll put them right here.
I'm doing better. I got some fake Gatorade. It is tired, and I think I'm just allergic to Mickey, and that's probably what happened. But there's supposed to be a Donald Duck parade happening soon, and it's called Black something. This is an interesting parade because it's literally just like loving Donald.
He's the best chef.
He's the best chef. Maybe steak, maybe duck.
Whoa.
Just an interesting parade so far. My parade review, not my favorite. Not a big duck guy. That was a weird parade.
Is Donald like their god here?
That's the vibe it gets. Donald is powerful.
Donald is strong.
Donald is perfect.
Donald is the best chef.
Donald is a movie star? Huh? We're heading to stores, and then we're gonna head to the Club Mickey Beat, I think is what it's called. I asked for the name 4 times, and every time Grant said it a different way. Something about me is I'm a big fan of good texture, so I'll also rank some textures. 8 out of 10. That tickled my fingers. Let's say 4 out of 10. Me for real? 7 out of 10.
Wow.
6 out of 10. I was gonna rate this, but it's in a plastic cover, but I'll rate the plastic 6 out of 10.
What is this?
A babe. Okay, fans for Jared. Okay, I was touching this before I recorded, but I'm gonna give it a 9. Oh, 3. Ooh, 10 out of 10. Okay, we made it to the Beat Mickey Club. We're gonna all beat Mickey.
Whoa, that's not what I meant.
Okay, so it's called Club Mouse Beat, and I think they're playing instruments.
Mickey and
So
his friends.
we're not beating Mickey at all. Slightly disappointing because he got me so sick earlier. But I don't know, I'll take out my anger on like
Not me.
not Aaliyah. Maybe like there's a daycare around here. We got done with the show. It was really good. Lots of characters again.
It was like if High School Musical was Mickey Mouse characters.
Yeah, that's very true. It was a pretty decent little show. And then after that, me and my dad got violated. More to that later. We are now shopping. Hopefully you enjoyed our little shopping montage. Just trying on some cool clothes for some cool cats. We went to the arcade and won 2 of these little boys. So now the basically harassment story. Me and my dad were using urinals, and I strategically went to a certain urinal because it was like in the far corner. And this guy, in the middle of a pee I was enjoying, he came over to the urinal right next to me, which didn't make sense because I was in like a really weird corner. And he gave me 2 looks. And then I walked out of the bathroom and talked to my dad later. I was like, did that happen to you too? And he's like, yeah. There's a guy just checking people out at the urinals. And also the urinals in Japan don't have little walls. So, that's just something that happened today, but now you know. Found a little magic store where they just put magic on literally everything. It doesn't even make sense.
It's magic.
Like this is Magic Olaf, Magic Pet Olaf. Why is it not focusing?
Oh yeah, you do shake
There
them.
it is, Magic Pet Olaf. The instructions say to shake them.
Twist them and run them up your own.
Wow.
I don't. Magic candy, but it's in a book. Magic bank. Magic painting.
It's a magic puzzle because it's a magic puzzle because you put it together and it's a puzzle.
With these ones, it says that you just swap them out while you're moving your hand, and it says you can put it in a bag and then swap. So you have 2, put one in a bag, do something with your hands, and then bang, pull out the other one. So we are officially heading out of Disneyland for the last time. By Disneyland. It's been great. Winnie the Pooh, great ride. Beauty and the Beast, maybe my favorite ride ever.
Splash Mountain.
Splash Mountain, yeah, Splash Mountain. Now that Splash Mountain's not in America anymore, highly recommended. Big Thunder Mountain, great ride. Also, shout out Arizona. But yeah, this is it for Disney. We're heading to the. Oh, she's taking pictures of balloons. Hopefully that was cinematographic. But yeah, heading out of Disney, going to the hotel, the DisneySea Resort.
On the camera. Today we're reviewing this room that is in a hotel. Anyways. A hotel. Wow. Magical. I'll let you go.
Smells like my life savings. That's good.
There's a map.
So can I just set this up?
We'll get the view.
Yeah, as you guys can tell, it's very fancy in here. My dad gone broke. He's gonna live homeless after this. So shout out to Dad for the getting broke. And I like this room. So that concludes the review.
So we're all checked into the hotel. I'm sure you saw the room tour. It was great. We're getting tired for sure, but we're about to get an Oceanus. I vlog. It looks like I'm in a toilet, but no, it's a weird waiting room. We got our tables reserved, and they said that we can only eat for 80 minutes rather than an hour. Because at all buffets, they say you can eat for 2 hours. But here, they're like, usually it's 2 hours, but you guys get 80. And I think it's because Americans eat a lot, so. Here's Grant's plate too. Yeah. In the middle of dinner, there was this crazy fireworks show that they're projecting on a mountain and on